Alright, and here we are. Welcome to Turtles 2, the arcade game on NES. So I've made it, I think, pretty far in this game. I think I've made it to the final stage, because I've made it to the Technodrome. It's sounds maybe a little quiet. I don't know if it's going to get louder in the stage though. I think we'll just go with Leonardo. I've been using him. I feel like I've been using him a lot lately, and it's been working out. So don't mess with success, right? I gotta get out of Double Dragon mode now. Although I think a lot of the same sort of movement strategies will apply to this game. If you can get a turnaround on them. I think you increase your chances of success in landing a hit. Pizza Hut right ahead. I feel like this game doesn't want you to combo enemies. It seems to me like... So it takes 2 hits to kill an enemy. It seems to me like the game tries very hard to prevent you from rapidly killing an enemy with 2 hits back to back. Like there's something about, I don't know, the enemy's iframes or something, where it seems to want to give them a chance to attack you in between your 2 attacks. So that's why I feel like if you can manage it, a decent strategy is to slash, retreat, slash. Unfortunately, there's frequently so many dudes on the screen that I don't really feel like I can afford to think about what I'm doing that much. Of course, maybe I can't afford not to. If I really want to win. Sure would be nice to run into a pizza about now. What? I'm getting overrun by bots. Yeah. Pete says health really has to be one of the best late 80s, early 90s parts of this game. I think, isn't the Wolverine, in the Wolverine game on NES, isn't beer a health restoration item in that game? It's not particularly, you know, like an 80s or 90s thing, but it does rank high on the, like, most amusing health restoring items. Thanks for the heads up about the auto mod, Starlight Cleric. That's been pointed out to me before. I just forget to do it. I really should. That's the only kind of bot that I think I've ever seen in chat. Might have been the one you know what, you probably were. I tend not to remember stuff like I tend not to think about stuff like that at the most opportune times. I had a typo in one of my Streamlabs messages for, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 streams because I kept forgetting to correct it. Oh, come on, don't let me lose two lives to him. Oh, please. Oh no. Don't glitch out either. Oh, I did lose 2 lives to him. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm probably gonna... I would have to use it continue on the next stage anyway, but... There is a certain satisfaction that comes from banning a bot manually, though. You know what? That's kind of true. See, I know I can be a little careless with my health on this stage because there is a pizza coming up. It's not really until after the pizza that I just gotta start being careful. Okay, I think that's it. Optimal pizza grab. That's what we strive for. I'm surprised that the bad guys jump onto us from behind Pizza Hut posters. Like, you would think that's a negative brand association. They wouldn't want that. They'd be like, no, we want our pizza associated with the heroes, not the villains. I should have made that a poster for Domino's or something. Decent run. It's not over yet. We got continues. Unfortunately, our continues are limited, but one of the great things about this game is, like, your points roll over into your continues. And, you know, by getting certain points, you get extra lives. I think every 200 points, you get an extra life. The bad thing about that is the points are fixed. There's only like, you're gonna have the same score every time. Because the points, you get points for enemies defeated. Oh. I didn't get a point for that enemy. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I did. Maybe it incremented before I looked at it. Okay. Yeah, because it increments on the fatal blow, not when they explode. I really like that this game, so here's the thing. This game has a dedicated jump button, but there's almost no platforming in this game. And Double Dragon has tons of platforming, and there's no dedicated jump button. These games need to switch controls. I know if you could jump in Double Dragon, you'd lose your punch or your kick, but I only ever use the kick anyway. The punch is useless. I don't know why you'd bother. I don't know why you'd ever bother to use the punch in Double Dragon, because the kick has such better range. Maybe the punch is stronger? I don't know. But the enemies become so adept just a little ways into Double Dragon that even if the punch is slightly stronger, the range of the kick is more useful anyway, because it's really important to get the first hit on them before they can hit you. I do not have an effective strategy for fighting Rocksteady or Bebop, and it's a major problem when fighting Bebop because he's so much tougher. Oh no. So at this point, having lost two continues on this stage, we are better off, I think, resetting the game than we are trying to continue from here. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to take it from the top. And you know what? I'm going to switch it up too, and I'm going to use Donatello. Seems like that might be a good way to fight. Can't do it now, but yeah, give him a whack and then a flying kick. I think that's even better than the whack, run, whack approach. Can't do them all the same. Try as I might. Try as I might to preserve my health. My health bar just keeps ticking lower and lower. You know, April, if I were best friends with the Ninja Turtles, I would always have pizza in my apartment. So, what's the deal? We were locked into a really good pattern there for a moment. That's the kind of thing you want to happen. Yeah. Yeah, your points counter doesn't increment when you take out the enemy with this environmental hazard there. Well, if I die on my last life, 2 points away from a 1-up, I'll know where I went wrong. Between those purple guys and these yellow guys, the screen scrolls such a minute amount. It's like, what is even the point? I keep reading those posters as if they said Pizza Hurt. Which I think it would have been kind of funny if they'd written that on there. All those uppercuts. I thought I still had iframes. I guess I was just glitching. Oh well. I pretty much expect to use a continue on this stage every time because I can't beat Bebop without having enough I just basically have to have lives. I have to have enough lives or I can't beat him. I have to have enough health and lives to just stand there and wail on him because I have no strategy for approaching him. I'm getting pretty hungry, my friends. I'm kind of zoning out. I'm switching over to autopilot. getting pushed around an awful lot. They're really good at, the foot soldiers are really good at interrupting my attacks. It's quite unfortunate. That uppercut. What? I can't do anything. I haven't touched him a single time. We would be no better off than we were last time because I'm wasting all of my energy getting uppercutted again and again. Cutted. Yeah, just stay like that. Just stay like that. No, don't move. There was so many hits. How's he not in the red? How's he not in the red? We've hit him so many times. Yeah, all I can do is just hope my health lasts longer than his. Okay, we're actually really close to a 1-up. And the boss for this level is pretty easy. So finally some good news. There we go. Okay, don't actually want to get down in the water because missiles live down in the water. This game is very weird about how the screen like grabs onto your character to decide to start scrolling. You always have to do this like little dance to get away from the right-hand side of the screen. I don't know where you have to stand in relation to these things to hit them. Okay, and like so much of Double Dragon, it's just nothing but jump kicks here. I'm not actually hitting him. There we go. Okay. Stop interrupting my attacks. I don't like when you do that. Hopping robotic skeletons. Hopping robotic snowman firing missiles. It's really something. Are they throwing snowballs at me? I think they are. There we go. I was expecting to be dead 2 hits ago. So we actually scraped by on that life a little longer than I even anticipated. What kind of animal is this guy? A bear? He looks kind of bear-like, but his snout also looks kind of dog-like. I didn't know I could make him drop his stone. Okay, I still can't get hit by it even when it's coming down, though. Interesting. Oh, that thing in the background. I don't think I've ever noticed, though. So that's the winter machine. I need to get one of those for my house. Can we make this life last long enough to earn an extra life? That would be really nice. I mean, defeating 75 enemies without dying. That's a lot. But if we make it to the boss, on this life, we're likely to defeat the boss of this level. I think there's at least one other car that tries to run us over. this one, I think. Yeah. We're 2/3 of the way there to that extra life. Oh no, they heard me. Oh, they really don't want me to get it. Pizza. I need to fight this guy smart, and we should have nothing to worry about. Although, usually, if all we have to worry about is me being smart, that usually means we're in big trouble. Okay, I messed up, but I didn't pay for it. Still, so close to that extra life. We gotta kill 12 enemies before we lose our current life to get it. Here's the thing, though. Like, here's the thing where, like, it becomes... like, we have a decision to make, right? Because the points roll over. So it's like, we could get the extra life and then have 2 lives on this continue. Or we could lose this life, continue, get the extra life, and have 4 lives on the next continue. Like, that's probably the smarter way to do it, since you get sent back when you use a continue, right? Yeah. But I also just don't want to play like that. So it's... there really is no decision to make. So I'm planning on having spaghetti for dinner when I wrap up the afternoon stream here, and I'm looking forward to it because I'm sitting here daydreaming about it. If you wonder what's been going through my head this whole time while I've just been sitting here all quiet on autopilot, I'm daydreaming about the dinner I'm about to have. Oh. Ooh, I'm doing a bad job jumping through the helicopter. That's not good because there's more. I think this level's not very long though. I think it doesn't have a boss. I mean, I don't really think this isn't really a level in and of itself. This is a section of another level, but I'm thinking this section doesn't have a boss if I remember right. So I make it through here. It'll be okay if I use a continue at the top of the next section, I think. But it's going to be a shame if I have to use it to get through this part, because I remember this not being that long. Oh, I'm getting brutalized. Okay, and that's it, I think. Wow, that looks really bad on the capture. Sorry about that. That level didn't look good at all. It was all just washed out to white. It was gray and blue for me. I do not really expect to make it through here without losing this life. Really? More of these munchers? These things look like there's these little like robot dogs that were like a speaker that you plugged your iPhone into years ago, and they like lit up and shook their heads. These remind me of those little dog speakers. I think I want to be up top to avoid the lasers. Yeah, and I'll just let these guys come up here to me. Fight on my terms. Oh, yuck. A lot of good the home field advantage did me there. The guys with the spear, they really should just have one spear. After they throw their spear, which should just be one, then they should just revert to being regular foot soldiers. This infinite amount of spears nonsense is unacceptable. It's okay. 2 continues left. Well, now 1. We are rolling into overtime. Nice, extra life. I'm really about to lose this one. There it goes. I feel like that's a real shame. I should have been playing better. Because I think there is a pizza coming up on this level. And if I'd played just a little better, I could have avoided losing that life. I don't think this is a boss. Yeah, it's these things. I mean, maybe this is a boss, but if it is, it's... I mean, we have to fight this thing twice. Actually, I think we have to fight it like 4 to 6 times, because as soon as we take out this first wave, another wave's going to come out immediately. I don't think they actually become attackable until they move away from the door too, which is unfortunate because it'd be nice to just stand by the doorway and wail on them as they spawn. But I guess the developers didn't want you doing that. They thought of everything. I really thought that was going to blow up and take out 2 of those guys, but they got away from it just in time, it looks like. No. Oh. Heartbreak and tragedy. Look, there's a pizza. I knew there was a pizza around here. Alright, we'll save it for during the boss fight here. This guy looks like RoboCop. Hoping that pizza means that I can afford to just stand here and wail on him until we get down to like maybe one more hit, then we'll run to the pizza. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's play it safe. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Come on, take him out before we lose this life. See if I can find a safer strategy. This is okay. I don't know if I'm doing more or less damage to him than I would if I was just standing next to him, though. Alright. Oh, he's still not in the red. What? This guy's super strong. I really don't want to game over against this guy and have to redo this level. Oh, thank goodness. So I think from here, I think there are 2 stages left. There's this stage, which is at like, I don't know, Shredder's vacation home or something. And then I think after this is the Technodrome, and I think that's the last level, though I can't say for sure. I don't think there's a level between this one and the next. I mean, of course... of course there's not a level between this one and the next. Then it wouldn't be the next level, but I mean, I think the next level is the Technodrome. I don't think there's another level between this and the Technodrome. Oh yeah, this is the stage that has the tigers in it. I guess these are dudes wearing armor, but there's something about the way their body is shaped that they look to me, they don't look like they're actual humans to me. They look like they are like life-sized art models that have been animated somehow. I really don't think I'm going to make it all the way to the end of this stage. I need a pizza like 10 minutes ago. Oh no. No, I can't be affording to do this. This hurts. Can't be affording... What did I say? I can't be affording to do this? I can't afford to be doing this. Oh. The hunger is making me weak and crazy. Okay, what if I use this candlestick against someone? Can't really tell. I guess I could because it moved, but it didn't really look like it hit the guy. It looked like I did. I forgot all about that. Oh, come on. Come on. This. Maybe we can do this. Is the tiger white because it's a white tiger, or is it white because it's a paper tiger? Goes. Second verse, same as the first. How did I miss it? All I was doing was standing there attacking. And I still managed to miss it. He snuck in between my attacks. I don't approve of that chunk of damage. Nor do I approve of that one. Okay, is that it for the stage? I don't remember. It looks like no. It looks like that's a mini-boss. Of course. I forgot about the scorpions. How many of these do you think we have to fight? 6? Well, at least 4. Yeah, I like them being stuck like that. I don't remember what the boss of this level is. I thought the tiger was the boss. Okay, I really need some pizza. Without some pizza, this adventure's gonna be over. Pizza! Yes! Alright, we're still in this. For a little while. If the head just wanted to stay away, I would be okay with that too, you know? Just no. Well, I can't really be that upset because like I've been saying over and over again, I'm very hungry and very much looking forward to being able to eat. So we didn't win the game this time. We didn't even make it as far as we did last time. Just couldn't make it happen today, my friends. We did make progress in Double Dragon, though, so there is something to celebrate. Double Dragon still remains to be defeated. Just like this game. And just like, unfortunately, Earthworm Jim. Oh, not looking forward to going back to that one. But I suppose we will at some point this week. So that's going to wrap up this stream from me for now, my friends. I appreciate having you here. It's always great to have people keeping me company, viewing the stream, hanging out with me in chat, and all of that. Thank you very much, and I hope that you will look forward to catching me again. I will be back later tonight for my regular nighttime stream starting around 11 p.m. I might show up a little bit late since this ran a little bit into overtime, but hopefully not. I'm gonna try to be on time, but I might be a half hour or so late tonight. Just a heads up if you plan on dropping back in. So let's head off. Let's head off with a raid. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time looking around for someone. I'm just gonna pick. Basically whoever I see first. And we will just take off. Alright. And we'll drop in on Hungry Gorilla. She's a streamer I like to watch. It'd be nice to have her stream on while I'm eating. So she will be our raid target. She's I think exclusively a retro streamer, if you don't know her. She's got a very sort of chill style to her streams as well. And I like that very much. She does a lot of RPGs, like old school, like NES RPGs and stuff like that, and she plays things blind for the most part. So we'll drop in and see how she's doing. Thanks again one last time for being here for my stream, my friends, and I hope to catch you again, but for now, I'll see you on the other side of the raid.